did not exist. Joshua did not exist. That's what biblical historians are saying now. You don't have to get it from me. Let's talk about Amenemot for a second. Let's talk about Amenemot for a second. Amenemot. Amenemot. You know, people say sometimes that I'm condescending. But, you know, when you're talking to someone who needs a class in history, how else do you not sound condescending? That's the challenge I have. Look at this. I mentioned the Shabaka song. That's a source. That's a source. Do you want me to give you the book that it's written in? I'm talking to you about an actual artifact. And I told you where it was and what period it's from. You're looking at the artifact, and then you're also seeing the scholars who said that Genesis is based on it. That's what you're seeing. Let's go further. I don't know why he hasn't responded. He's done a lot of talking and said very, very little. How about Psalms and the hymn to Aten? You know you heard me say this, family. Did he even mention it? No, he didn't. Brother, put down the alcohol and pick up a book. That's what you need to do. Look at the hymn of Aten and Psalms 104. And you don't know what it is. And I say Psalms 104. Do you not understand that's a source? I want you to look at the similarities here. I'm not going to read them again. I read them before. I'm not wasting my time doing that. How about Proverbs? I added this. I want you to listen to what the majority position is now. The majority position, which is articulated by Jean-Soleil Cernay, he says, since the 21st dynasty date inevitably makes Amenemot chronologically prior to the earliest possible date for Proverbs, this would definitively establish the priority of Amenemot over Proverbs and make influence in the other direction impossible. That's the majority position. That's the majority position. We know now that Proverbs is based on Amenemot. That's what we know now. This is biblical scholars. What are you reading? Are you just looking at pictures of penises all day? You gotta do better when you come to me. You are not ready.
Fuck, man.
You're wasting my time. You're wasting my time. How about read the last piece of, I'm gonna read one more because I didn't read it before. Proverbs 23, 4 and 5. Toil not to become rich, and cease from dishonest gain. For wealth maketh to itself wings, like an eagle that flieth heavenward. Listen to Amenemot chapter 7. Toil not after riches. If stolen goods are lost to you, they remain not overnight with you. They have made themselves wings like geese, and have flown into the heavens. I want you to understand that this is what scholars say. But Kazariak thinks this is a spiritual debate. I am not here as a priest. I am here as a historian. I can do both. Brother, I've been reading this for 30 years. I've read the Bible from cover to cover 4 times. I have a degree in divinity. What are you doing? Stop talking and listen to the argument. You're wasting all these people's money and time. This is frustrating. This is frustrating. That's not how you do this. Who told you that this was a good idea? Is it Katazan? Slap Katazan for me. By the way, you should know that the early Christian fathers acknowledged that Christianity came, that had some dubious origins. Listen to St. Augustine. That which was known as the Christian religion existed among the ancients and never did not exist from the beginning of the human race until the time when Christ came in the flesh, at which time the true religion, which already existed, began to be called Christianity. I want you to recognize the gymnastics he's doing here. He has to acknowledge that there are people that still are alive at the time, at 34, 40. 354 and 430 CE, that are practicing these more ancient traditions. And so he has to explain to them. He has to explain to them why he's saying the Christian tradition is a solitary condition when they've been saying the same thing for thousands of years. How about Justin Martyr? When we say that Jesus Christ was produced without sexual union, was crucified and died, and rose again and ascended to heaven, we propound nothing new or different from what you believe regarding those who you call the sons of Jupiter. For when they say that Dionysus is the Mediterranean version of a song, arose again and ascended to heaven, is it not evidence the devil has imitated the prophecy? He's acknowledging that he has challenges with it. And what are you seeing here? Most of you who are even vaguely familiar with the Kemetic tradition understand that this is the Tetrarch. Or because the sun is there, the Tetrarch. And I want you to recognize, here goes St. Ambrosius, saying that Jesus should be known as the good Scarabaeus. This is what early Christians were saying. They recognized that their tradition was coming from somewhere. But because Cesariak has not read a book other than the Bible, he is unaware and therefore unprepared for this debate. This is historical debate. It's not about how you feel. You're up in your feelings, brother. It's not about how you feel. You have to actually know the sources. And this comes from Isaac Myers Garrett. How about this? Here, this is from the evolution, the evolution of the idea of God, pages 145 by Franklin Richards. Here, St. Epiphanius, I know you've never heard of this because you have not studied this, and therefore you are ill-equipped to talk about the origin of this tradition. Christian, you are a Christian. That's who you are, a Christian in God's moment. That's who you are. That Jesus is the Scarabaeus of God. That's what we're talking about. By the way, there are many scholars that recognize that the Kemetic tradition is the origin of the Christian tradition. How about the ruins of empire? This comes from the ruins of empire in the 1791. He says the modern Pharisees and the ancient Mithraeans, who are the same sect, observe all the Christian sacraments, even the laying on of hands in confirmation. The priest of Mithra sanctification promises absolution from sin on confession and baptism. And, if I rightly remember, Mithra marks the soldiers in the forehead with the chrism, called in Egyptian kafri, some of the kafra that I just showed you. Celebration of the sacrifice of bread, which is the resurrection and represents the crown of the Listen, let me read you some documents. This is what he says in African Origins of Major Western Religions, printed in 1970. Because of their mental enslavement to Judaism, Christianity is Islam. The Africans and African Americans who have for one reason or another been forced to abandon their own indigenous religions need to know their role in either of these three, all being outgrowths of the Egyptian religion, as shown in the coffins, pyramid text, and the Book of the Dead and Osiris. He says more in Black Man of the Nile. He actually says here, and I'm not going to read the whole, well, it has been shown that it was from the same African people that Judaism, Christianity, and Islam got their gods, quote unquote, and saints. Equally, their religious philosophy, stories about resurrection, ancestor worship, virgin birth, thereafter, hell, punishment. Listen, this has been settled. The only people who are unaware of it are those who choose not to pick up a book or are blinded by their faith. I'm not coming to you as a priest tonight. I'm coming to you as a historian. Let's read more. This is from Anthony Browder, giving you someone who's alive. The myth of us, or Osiris, are the earliest recorded history of a god-man who was symbolically crucified, resurrected from death, and reigned eternally in heaven. The people of the Nile Valley agreed that if they lived righteously, in harmony with the teachings of the Tsar, they would inherit eternal life. That's from Nile Valley Constitution 74. That's all you should be writing the book. Because I know you don't own these books, and you've never read them. And that's the reason why you make these particular arguments. Once again, let me just mention Spaceball. You know Star Wars. It is one of the highest grossing media franchises in the world. Kemet was a Star Wars of its time. Everyone in the known world was familiar with the Kemetic tradition. And they would have recognized Spaceballs as an offshoot. The Hebrew Israelite tradition is Spaceball. In fact, by the way, that character Bart looks a little bit like Cesario. You should recognize the similarities. And yes, I put a Tom Who up here because that's who gave you your book. Stop it. Let's talk about the contributions of modern Kemetic people. Contributions in scholarship. I am showing you the sister that has done more work in the Kemetic language than anyone alive or dead. Raketi Amen. She has taught thousands of scholars. Scholars that have graced this platform. Brother Reggie is one of her students. She taught him well.
1 minute.
Doctor, give me a 10-minute warning, give me a 1 minute warning, brother. Dr. Ben. Brother Tony Browder. How about excellence in holistic health? You see Lalio Africa. And you also see Queen Afua. How about excellence in arts and culture? You see my Elliot. Baba Helu is over there. Queen Afua. And Erica Badu. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Pharaoh Mott. Pharaoh Saunders. I want you to understand that there is something. The African has awakened. And we will no longer be confused by that book that was given to you while you were in chains. You should be ashamed of yourself for sitting here wasting these people's time talking about Phoenix. That's not what this debate is.
What is it? I didn't in the room.
Someone's not good. It is a critical.
The Miss 21.
Let's talk about the contributions of modern Kemetic people. Contributions in scholarship. I am showing you the sister that has done more work in the Kemetic language than anyone alive
There's
or
people up
dead.
here.
For Kedi Amen, she has taught thousands of scholars. Scholars that have graced this platform. Brother Reggie is one of her students. She taught him well.
1 minute, 1 minute.
Doctor, you didn't even give me a 10-minute warning. You gave me a 1-minute warning, brother. Dr. Ben. Brother Tony Browder. How about excellence in holistic health? You see Lalio Africa. And you also see Queen Afua. How about excellence in arts and culture? You see my elder, Baba Heru in the middle there with Queen Afua and Erica Badu, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Pharaoh Mott,
Did you just
Pharaoh
say Erica
Saunders.
Badu? What the
I
fuck?
want you to understand that there is something happening. The African has awakened, and we will no longer be confused by that book that was given to you while you were in chains. You should be ashamed of yourself for sitting here and wasting these people's time talking about penises. That's not what this debate is about.
Where is that from? I mean, what's the name of the room?
Someone's not muted. It is of critical importance for us to recognize that these traditions are the traditions that give us the most powerful version of ourselves. Take a look at this. You are seeing us in the head. Can't you see that they have been imitated? This is of critical importance. Peace.
God damn, that was a brutal goddamn round for Jabari, man. That was a goddamn brutal, scholastic, ass-whooping round for Jabari. Anybody that deals with scholarship will know that. Anybody that deals with belief is mad. Anybody, that's just facts. He showed scholarship, man. Other people deal with emotions and just Shazam, believe shit. I don't know, but Captain is gonna do his thing tonight. I already know how they gonna go in. They gonna go in tonight. So goddamn it, I might as well go in right now. But hey,
Let's go on the
truth
train.
of the matter is that round right there, man. That's the killer round. Remember when Loaded Lux was in the battle with Calico and he choked in the round? One of his rounds didn't count. But guess what? That last round that Loaded Lux came in and said, your father just another lost nigga. That round killed it. That last round that Loaded Lux did took the battle by storm. Everybody used that slogan. Huh? Everybody used that. So this is like Captain Tazoriak would be Calico in this debate. Calico is a bad man, now don't get me wrong. Captain Tazoriak would be Calico. And of course, Jabari would be Loaded Lux. And Jabari just really like destroyed Captain in this round right here. I'm not making this up. I want everybody, Hebrew Israelites, Moors, everybody, to vote when you make your comment. Who do you think won and why? Let the two candidates see this. Let them see it. Who won and why? Yeah, Captain, you said Calico sucks. You know who my favorite is, Captain? Who I didn't like, but then I started listening to him. And goddamn, this dude is a beast. He is a beast. What's my man name from Jersey, Captain, with the locks? My man from Jersey, nah. Sue Surf is good, but my man from Jersey with the locks. What's his name, Captain?
Ooh, wee.
Because I remember you used to like him, and I'd be like, nah, I don't like him. But now, oh man, he is bad. What's my man name? From Jersey. There you go, Arsenal. That's right. Arsenal. I got two of my favorites, Arsenal and my man, damn, I can't be remembering their names, man. My man Fat Boy, he took on Chess, and he practically killed Chess, made Chess look crazy in there. You know? He made Chess look crazy. Fat Boy, he's a fat boy. Chubby dude. Yeah, so let me get back to this. Charlie Clips, that's right. Charlie Clips and Arsenal right now are like my two top battlers, man. For real. Charlie Clips is a bad man.
freak?
Boy. He's a bad man. Let's get back to this. And I'm telling you, I got Jabari 10 to like 4. 10 to 4, I would give it. 10 to 4. Jabari's winning in this round. 10 to 4. You know, I'm doing this shit like boxing right here. I'm voting on this shit like boxing. 10 to 4.
All right, Jabari, thank you for that, brother. Jabari, do you want a 5-minute next? Well, you don't know we're 20
I think we have a 5-minute rebuttal, right?
Hold on. So for the 5-minute rebuttal, you want a 1 minute, or that's what you want, or 2 minutes left? What do you guys think?
1 minute's fine for the 5 minutes.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're saying.
For the 5 minutes.
No, saying when you're speaking for 5 minutes, you want 1 minute.
Hey, Garfield, man, I was comfortable in this debate. 1 minute was fine for me. The uncomfortable one is complaining about the 1 minute.
Oh, stop it. You had it.
Look at him. Look at him.
All right.
You kept
Hey,
asking.
good job, Jabari. Good job. All right, let's get the first 5-minute rebuttal.
Who's doing the rebuttal?
Let me get my clock.
Hey, who's doing the rebuttal first, Garfield?
You are.
No sweat.
All right, ready, set.
I got you. I'm going now. I just want to.
You want to check if you could share? You want to check
Anybody
if
that
you
watches. Say again, Garfield. What
You want to check if you could share before?
Yeah. I'm actually glad you said that.
And by the way, Tori Manning, you unmuted your mic. So I have to give Jabari an extra 20 seconds. Come on. We got to do better.
Can you see my screen?
No, black.
It's still black.
Now, I'm trying to help. I'm not trying to
Okay, no problem.
When you actually hit the share, you see the window come up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you click on something and then you hit share.
Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. So what I do is,
At this time, y'all, I was texting Jabari. I said, Jabari, why the fuck is you trying to give Captain bullets to shoot your ass? What the hell is you doing? Jabari said, yeah, you all right, you right. I said, yeah, but damn, man, you trying to tell this dude how to load up his goddamn gun to shoot you with it. You crazy. That's real talk right there. Jabari said, yeah, well, you know, I want to beat him without no, what Jabari said? He said, yeah, I don't want a handicap match from him. I want him to have all his stuff up so that I can go in and beat him with everything he got. I said, okay, I got you, Jabari. Word up, real talk.
so I went to so right now I'm trying to share something from a website.
Okay, you were sharing normally earlier without a problem. I don't want people think that I'm trying to sabotage your arrangement.
No, I don't think you're
I
trying
think
to
you might be clicking the wrong There's usually some blank spaces at the top. If you click that.
No, so like at the top it says basic advanced files, and then I have the whiteboard. And then from under that I have like all the stuff that I have open.
What the hell is Rob Bourne talking about? What, Rob Bourne? What? Oh, man, Rob Bourne, you wildin', man.
And then I thought you were going to bring that.
But when you click, when you click on share, what pops up? Share screen.
Alright, so I'm going to start from scratch. So when I hit share, it pops up and then it has my window that I have. And at the top it says select a window or application that you want to share. Right? Alright, so then I come down and I have the item that I want to share, which is a Google website. Alright? So I'm clicking that, and so when I select share, tell me if you see the screen, right? Because it says you are sharing your screen. That's what it says on my thing. And if it says earlier, you know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I'm alive. So they ain't gonna lie to me, you know.
I don't know. You kind of feel right now.
No. Now, let me say, hey, Garfield, don't fall. Garfield, don't fall.
Hold on. Keep Daniela kind of. Go ahead, please.
Salaki, I'm sorry, but what if we exited the screen back in, like, if we combined the screen back in, would that help maybe?
If there's a computer problem, Garfield and click out.
Yeah. Alright, so let's pause the record.
Pause the record, yeah.
I'm gonna leave, alright, so I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna take the link and come back.
Good job, Pete. Good job. Yeah, put up on it.
It doesn't always
And
help.
your Oliver was right though. He was right.
Alrighty, let's start the clock.
See,
Let's go.
he was right. He can't stop the rain. That's anybody watching the BMF series, you'll understand this nice cut and slaughter that Jabari did. So now, Jabari like to make the statement that Solomon always gets, right? So I'm gonna try to rebrief. The more
No.
Christ being born, even Christ being born with this divine birth, that's not in the Bible. To show you how stupid it is, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to stop and share one more time. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to share. I'm going to go right back to my eastward. When they try to say Christ is the Son of God, Christ is not the only one that was going to be the Son of God. When you go to 2 Samuel, in the Bible, 2 Samuel 7 and 12, I'm going to start at. It says, and when thy days be fulfilled, and thou shalt sleep with thy fathers, I will set up thy seed after thee, and he shall build a house, he shall proceed out of thy bowels, and I will establish his kingdom. He will build a house for my name, and I will establish the throne of his kingdom forever. I will be his father. This is God talking. I will be his father, and he shall be my son. What that means is that David's son is going to be God's son, which is not uncommon because Exodus 4:22 says, Israel is my son, even my firstborn. So we're all the sons of God. So this divineness that he's trying to quantify with Horus and Heru doesn't match up with Christ. What I want to point out, I thought he would be, what you say, Salah? I thought that he would be more scholarly. I was expecting more of a book, chapter, verse fight from him. What I expected was, and Garfield will tell you this, I thought he was going to bring up the Yahweh. I thought he was going to bring up the alphabet. I thought he was going to bring up so much more than what he did. All he did was believe that he was battling a Christian Israelite. I'm not a Christian Israelite.
Well, thanks for not using the motherfucking mic, you dumb bitch.
I'm an Israelite.